Alright guys, so today we're going to be watching some air attack strategies, the attacks in which Blue has been nagging me to put out. So here we are. We're going to show off some drag bet attacks and we're going to be showing off a queen charge lalo, something that I think we all should be privy of here at Town Hall 11. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now I say, let's go. What is up, fam? Welcome back to Roy's channel, where today you are hanging out with your Clash of Clans War Doctor as we talk a little bit about what is going on here in Clash of Clans at the Town Hall 11 level. We are hanging out in Elite Kroll Alliance clan called 1947. I think that's the year the Air Force was born. Yeah, but anyway guys, they are competing in the NDL and the Welter division to be exact, and they just went up against One Hive Genesis, and guys, they did indeed win, and they're bringing in the victory with some epic attacks. Looking at that drag bat, looking at that queen charge lalo, we're going to be breaking it down today. Now, if you're looking for 100 years of fantastic luck, and I promise you guys, all you got to do, it's simple. It's really simple. Smash that subscribe button, show a bit of love to the channel, and now let's jump right into these attacks. Alright fam, so the first burst we're going to be breaking down for you today is going to be this one sitting in front of you. And if you notice, yes Blue, there's 11 minions here just for you. We're going to be using that king over there on the left side of the screen on that camp and ultimately creating that funnel so the queen charge can push in at that infernal tower. How does he do it? You notice he has wall breakers in the composition, freezing up the infernal tower, pushing those wall breakers in, allowing him to grab just that value he needs. Now, what do you need to get down with the queen charge for the Laloon portion to be successful is the enemy queen, the CC troops, and any other value, and ultimately creating a solid path so that those loons flow perfectly through this base. And that's what we're going to see right here. No need to keep talking about it. Let's watch and see how this one happens. Pushing play now. All right. King is down on that camp as we talk. Queen is down as well. You notice he holds off on utilizing those healers, because what we have right there in front of the queen is an air defense. Now we need to get the air defense down before we drop in those healers, ultimately making sure that those healers don't get sniped. Healers are now down as the queen is starting to die. You notice, guys, check it out. Queen's getting healed up all too quickly. Not much on her. Moving up towards that infernal tower, doing exactly what I talked about, creating that funnel, moving up towards the enemy queen. Beautiful, beautiful funnel there, right? King's still alive, getting some extra value on the side, but here he goes, the jump, raging it in as he makes contact with the enemy queen. And the purpose there, guys, is just to keep her alive, making sure that she can handle the queen's beating. Down goes the poison on top of the CC troops. Nothing much there to really stop the queen from doing mad amounts of work. All right, queen's going to be moving over towards the air sweeper and then beating on some walls. Now it's time, since the path has been created for these loons, to get them pushed right in. Utilizing a slammer in the composition, guys. We do not have a wall breaker in this one. I love how he uses it. He uses it as practically a third, let's call him hound, something else to tank for those loons as they push right through this base. Now here comes the Lalu portion up here on the north here, starting in with that path this beautiful queen charge created. Hound goes down, loons are in. You notice how he spreads the loons out just perfectly so that they attack those defenses right in front of them, dropping those cleanup minions nice and early. We never want to see a time fail in these type of attacks, and yes, we're pushing our way right through. Down goes the slammer, using the beautiful Grand Warden's ability there as he's taking contact from, you know, that infernal tower, which does indeed do so much damage to loons. Out comes from the east side, another hound, another set of loons. We're pushing right through the space. Notice how strong this slammer is, guys. The slammer is meant for a Town Hall 12, so imagine when you're dropping down onto another base, how strong that slammer is indeed. Dropping your rage, and we still have a haste in the composition as we move towards that last splash damage defense. We're pushing down the rest of this base. Still a slammer up. We have plenty of loons moving up towards that air defense, dropping down the last archer. Plenty of cleanup troops on the board with the loon still in its composition there. Great stuff here from Raja from 1947, pushing this one in like a freaking boss that he is. We'll speed this one up. Just trash buildings left. We don't need to sit there and watch trash buildings get beaten up for like, 30 seconds. Not worth it, guys. He pushes it in. Beautifully done. Great execution. And yes, that is a pro attack for you guys. If you guys are looking to become a beast like these guys, watch some of these videos. They will help you indeed. Composition sits right in front of you guys. Now let's jump into the drag bat strategy. All right, here is the next base we're going to be breaking down, and we're going to be coming in right at those Inferno Towers with our dragons. But in order to do that, you need to create a funnel, right? So the funnel is created at the left side with an Electro Dragon there to take down those buildings to make sure those dragons push in. And on the south side is going to be those heroes, which we all love too much. Push them in there, and they will indeed create the funnel. Everything's going to be moving in at the southwest side. Let's watch how it happens. Guys, we notice we do have some bats in the composition, and how do we use those here? They usually come in at the back end of any attack, mainly to grab the last few defenses so that the rest of your troops don't sit there and die out. I love bats, guys. Bats are the meta, and I will tell you right now, if you haven't been utilizing them, let's start, because they really rock the meta, guys. With that said, dragons are in. You see the heroes down at the south. We have the Electro Dragon still up there, creative funnel, doing mad amounts of work, now attached to by the single targeting Inferno. Dragons are down. Loons are down. Slammers are all behind them, guys. We have all types of troops moving up and taking down this base. Heroes are still there, taking down all types of, those outside structures. As we move up, guys, notice how the single targeting Inferno attaches to the Slammer, pushes in his Warden's ability so that, we can keep it alive just a bit longer. It is going to take down the Slammer alone, but guys, look how much base is already taken down. We are dealing with that nasty sweeper, but it's not going to be that big of a deal, because check it out, guys. In comes the bats from the right side of the screen, the 3 o'clock side, and we're going to be rolling through and watch how they just smash all the rest of these defenses, taking this base down like a boss. Good timing on that one, as you notice that Wizard Tower is attached to the dragon, so check it out. You don't even need to freeze it. We're freezing up that last north Wizard Tower there, and we are going to be taking it down pretty quickly. We have so many bats left in the composition. Not very many defenses left on the board. Yes, this was too easy, guys. Absolutely too easy. We have minions kind of being spread out, ultimately creating and creating that, taking down all those last structures so that we can get the space down without a time fill, which is literally the worst thing that could ever happen to you. So bats are on these storages. Why does it take the bats so long to kill a storage? Can somebody answer that question for me? I don't understand it, man. They will sit there for like literally an hour just banging on storages, and for some reason it takes them extra long on those things. I don't really understand it. Check it out, guys. The attack is now coming to an end. Beautiful attack here from VV Bros, hanging out in 1947, showing off his skills. Composition sits right in front of you guys. Thank you so much for today's video. This was dedicated to my girl Blue, as she has been begging me to make some air attacks. So here it is. Here it is, guys, just for Blue. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Roar is most definitely out, and as I always say, guys, stay classy.